The story of the Prophet Muhammad's Isra Miraj is also contained in the Islamic holy book, the Al-Qur'an, in Surah Al-Isra, as a sign of the greatness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Before undertaking the Isra Miraj journey and receiving the order to pray 5 times a day, there was an event called Amul Huzni, or the Year of Sorrow. Ummul Huzni is closely related to the Isra Miraj event experienced by the Prophet Muhammad on 27 Rajab. Rasulullah was sad that he had left behind 2 people he loved during his struggle. Namely the wife who accompanied him for 28 years, namely Khadijah, who was an Ummul Mukminin, mother to all Muslims, and the uncle who always looked after him, namely Abu Talib. Quoted from Sirah Nabawiyah ar-Rahiq Al-Maktum by Sheikh Syafiyurrahman Al-Mubarakfuri, Amul Huzni occurred around the time of the Isra Miraj event, around 619 AD. On the night of 27 Rajab he was appointed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for Isra Miraj to Sidratul Muntaha, the 7th heaven, to meet directly with the Creator. Isra is a night journey from Mecca, the Grand Mosque, to Bayt al-Maqdis or the Aqsa Mosque in Palestine. According to the majority of scholars, this journey is a physical and mental journey. Meanwhile, Miraj is the journey of the Prophet Muhammad, who was lifted into the sky until Sidratul Muntaha. It is said that the Messenger of Allah was lifted up by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to the 7th heaven and met the prophets before him. Starting from Prophet Moses to Prophet Abraham. Isra Miraj is an event called a miracle, when the Prophet Muhammad experienced a long journey and only one night. When he met Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala during the Isra Miraj, he was ordered to pray 50 times a day. He accepted it. When he descended from the 7th heaven, he met Prophet Musa and asked Prophet Muhammad to ask Allah for relief from prayer. The reason of the Prophet Musa, the people of the Prophet Muhammad would have difficulty carrying it out. Then, the Prophet Muhammad asked to be taken back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The angel Gabriel accompanied him back and the Prophet Muhammad expressed his wish. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave further relief to the people of the Prophet Muhammad. The relief is in the form of praying no longer 50 times a day, but reduced to 10 prayer times a day. As for 10 times, it is still felt that it will be difficult. Then he asked for further relief up to 5 times until what is known now. That was the beginning of the history of the prayer that we know and live until now. The 5 daily prayers come from the story of Isra Miraj. After Mi'raj's journey to the sky, Prophet Muhammad returned to Mecca and told the story of Isra Miraj that he experienced. However, of course, this event is difficult for most people to accept. Even though the Prophet Muhammad has provided a lot of evidence that he experienced this incident. According to the ulama, this was also an attempt to test the faith of Muslims, who at that time were still few. One of the factual evidence that the Prophet brought to prove Isra Miraj was when he saw a group of travelers who were traveling and would soon arrive in Mecca. This has been proven, but some people don't believe it. History records that Abu Bakr was the first person to receive the Isra Miraj. The title Ash-Shiddiq was given to him, which means one who is steadfast and honest.